Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Libra, and this will be for the 19th to the 25th of April 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget though, it's a general reading, so it's not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa. If we talk about you, it could be you or your person, so take as resonates. Okay, so for this read, I'm going to be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot, the Everyday Witch Oracle. I'll use the Romance Angels, and we'll finish with some tarot. Okay, so Libra. Does Libra need to know for the 19th to the 25th? One more shuffle. Okay, Libra. Ooh. So you've got the Page of Cups on the bottom. It's about somebody who's sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. The Page of Cups is somebody that's generally just a new love coming in. I feel like this is all about karma as well. If we're good and, the truth will come out, but it's like karma, good karma. So if you're a good person, you'll get good karma. The High Priestess in reverse. This is about you. There possibly were secrets. It can also feel like you are disconnected, I guess, from your intuition. Maybe you're withdrawing and you're kind of just taking some time to be by yourself. But you definitely have some new romantic situation coming in. So this can be obviously a new relationship. It can mean if you already are in one, it can mean a new baby, that kind of thing. But it looks like you've got some sort of new situation coming in. Both about love. So you've definitely got somebody new coming in. So you've got the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is about you resisting the change. Normally it's about moving on to calmer waters, but you're in reverse. You're not wanting to move on. You're resisting that. You feel like there's some sort of unfinished business in a situation. Maybe the truth is going to come out about that situation. There could have been secrets as well with that particular situation. But as I said, you are moving on. There was some sort of tower moment as well. But I feel like the tower happened and then you are now moving on to some new love that is going to come in when the time is right. But you're still resisting it. You're still resisting letting go of the past. Okay, one more shuffle. Not so bad. Okay, Libra. Oops, too many. Libra, one card. Thank you. You're going to find somebody very attractive. I feel like it's all about divine timing, right? Now is not the right time. Now you need to let go of the past situation. But you know what? You've got something coming in. You've got somebody that's going to find you very attractive. You'll find them very attractive. You're going to have some sort of conversation come in. So whether they communicate to you, you communicate to them, there's some sort of heart-to-heart communication going on. This person, look, true love. You need to stay optimistic about your love life though. Things are going to turn out okay. You've just got to, as I said, keep optimistic. Now, the one that fell out, playfulness. And it talks about allowing your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Like attracts like, right? So you need to do things and put yourself out there. Do fun things. Do things you enjoy. Things that raise your vibration so that you can then attract just, the same kind of what you're putting out there, you're getting back. Like attracts like. So, yeah, do something fun. Do something fun for your inner child. Do something you find enjoyable. I feel like you're not wanting to do that currently. You're not doing something that, you know, you might be in a bit of a down kind of slump mood. But also, if you're not, you know, maybe you need to do something just fun for your inner child. Libra. Libra. Transformation and change. So you're definitely growing. Okay. Okay. You got a few cards coming. Remember how I talked about doing something fun for your inner child? Let's start there. Maybe it's something creative. Maybe you like painting. Maybe you like dancing. Maybe you like singing. Maybe you like whatever this is for you, you know? So, we'll start with, so you're growing. You are transforming and changing. You are growing. Once you release this, as I said, you need to release this. You need to transform, work on you, work on your self-love, work on your self, you know, what's the other word? Self-love, self-respect, all those kind of things, you know, work on you, work on you, your self-worth mainly. But I also feel like self-love, self-care, all those things, because what you've been through was not, I mean, it's obviously broke your heart, right? So I feel like you need to do the work on you. You need to take some time and just kind of transform and change, you know, do some work on you. And then you've got affirmation for growth. So you are growing. You are growing from this experience. This experience was to teach you a lesson. There's something you needed to learn from this. Now, go with the flow. I feel like there's a situation that, as I said, this new person is coming in, right? Even until that time, go with the flow. When you meet this person, go with the flow. I feel like just go with it. See what happens. You know, worst case, who knows where this will go, but go with the flow. Just enjoy the experience. Look at the picture. She's clearly enjoying just relaxing. Just go with the flow. You know, you've got someone looking out for you. You know, the universe is keeping an eye. Just go with the flow. Now, I talked about doing something playful. We talked about passion. We talked about doing some sort of maybe painting or whatever, but maybe you're into music. Maybe there's something there for you. Maybe do something that makes you're passionate about. You've also got make a move. You'll know when the time's right. You'll know if the feelings are mutual. You'll know maybe the heart-to-heart communication you need to start. But for now, go with the flow. See what happens. You know, that's all you can do. I feel like, I mean, it's all about planting the seed, right? You've got plant the seed in reverse. This is it upright. But at the moment, as I said, you need to deal with this past person. You need to deal with this situation. Like, I feel like some of you are not dealing with the situation. You might be saying, oh, I am doing it, I'm working on it. You're not, you haven't completed it yet. You might be working on it, but you still need to plant the seed. You need to plant the seed, and so things can progress. So, you know, if you meet this person, plant the seed. Let me see what else it says for you. $29. It's all about new beginnings, as I said. It's time to start something new. Is it time to look for a new job, embark on a new adventure, encourage a budding relationship, plant the seeds for future growth, even if you have to start small. If there's some project you've been considering, it's a hint it may be time to take the first step, as I said, just what I finished saying. So I'm learning these cards, which, I mean, as I go, really, I'm just using my intuition and telling you what they are, but you need to deal with this past thing. So when this person comes in, I mean, you know, obviously you need to go with the flow. You need to eventually make a move, but just plant the seed. Let it sort of progress. Even if you know this person right now, just kind of go with the flow, but just plant the seed and, you know, do something little, make some progress so that there's some sort of communication even. But I feel like you need to deal with this past. You know, you're resisting the change. You feel like there's unfinished business with this other person, but how much more longer are you going to waste on time on this person? Okay, let's find out more for Libra. Libra, what else is there for you? So I feel like the obstacles and challenges are going to be over. But this is about you, like, having inner conflict, and maybe you need to express how you feel, even if it's just in a letter. But stop kind of, like, I feel like you're kind of keeping everything in rather than voicing how you feel, because it's easier. You're trying to avoid conflict. So, but as I said, I feel like also the obstacles and challenges are over. You definitely have choices. Do you want to let go? Do you not want to let go? Do you want to let go and move on to this new person? Choices. There's always choices. You've definitely got some. But you've got to take action with the Chariot under that. You've got to take action to be determined, take action, be determined to succeed. To move on past this person. Stop holding on to it. Yeah, you're definitely trying to avoid that. You're definitely trying to avoid a tower moment, as I said to you before. I feel like there's a tower moment going to happen. But you're trying to avoid it right now. But eventually the universe will go, you know what? You can't hold on to this person forever. I'm going to just deal with it. So it's easier you do. So stop trying to avoid making the decision. Stop trying to avoid change. But you're doing some future planning. I mean, as I said, plant the seeds. Look, you've got to plant the seed, wait for it to grow. It grows into a big tree, but it takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. So you're sort of doing the contemplating. You're sort of making some progress. You're making some decisions. You're kind of contemplating your life. And then figuring out what you want. But you've got to plant the seeds first. You are going to move on from this other person. And there probably is no communication either. Now is the right time to do that. Okay, Libra. Another card for Libra, please. What does Libra need to know? 9 people. Nope, not that many. That's for sure. Oh, sorry. I've got to turn my phone on silent. Now is the right time, as I said. Temperance is all about right timing, divine timing. Things are happening in right timing, divine timing. Oh, look what look. As I said, you've got someone new coming, and this person's going to be your person. This person is coming. That's exciting. Completely exciting. As I said, deal with the past. Like, the quicker you deal with the past, the sooner someone new is going to come in. You may have already met this person, but go with the flow, plant the seeds. Yeah. I feel like you definitely have some trust issues because of this, but I feel like you definitely need to have this breakup or this other, because this other person is not your person, right? Your person is still coming, as we just established. This other person could have had, there was a third party involved. It's going to take all your inner strength and everything to get through this situation. But as I said, I feel like you are going to meet your person. You are going to meet somebody who's like a soulmate or a twin flame. You are going to meet this person. You just have to deal with this person that's not your twin flame and not your, like, more someone you just have to learn a lesson from. That's what's coming up next. Like, you've got to get rid of that person so then you can meet the new person. Kind of out with the old, in with the new. All right, let's clarify. So tell me why the obstacles and challenges card is here for Libra. You are manifesting. You're working on manifesting what you want with the Magician. I feel like you're also trusting your intuition. You know, there's things going on behind the scenes. And I feel like, so the obstacles and challenges are now over with this other person. Yeah, you might be keeping everything inside to try to avoid having this conflict, but I feel like you're working more on manifesting what you want. Be careful of this other person's illusions as well. As I said, probably a third party involved. You saw this person as your Prince Charming, your knight in shining armor kind of person, but they're not. All right, so the Tower, why are you avoiding? This person's giving to other people. They're definitely giving to other people. There's other people involved in this situation. You thought this situation was going to give your wishes fulfilled, but instead it was like a burden. You were putting in all the hard work. You were doing everything to kind of keep this situation, this relationship, whatever this was, together. But it wasn't going to give you what you wanted. Okay, now why is the Temperance card here for Libra? Yeah. Somebody was definitely, I feel like you've now figured out, because it's all about divine timing as well, right? So you've now figured out this person was just a fraud, a liar, lazy, jealous, blah, 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 whatever. That's Prince Charming. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of Prince Charming. You figured this out. You know, what you want is your 10 of Pentacles. You want the happy family. You want the strong love. You want the money, the security. You want all that, right? And it's like telling me that now is the right timing for you to get that. But you've got to realize first that this person is not your Prince Charming, so you can move on. Now is the right time to kind of deal with that. You thought you were going to get old with this person. So tell me why the Two of Cups is here for Libra in reverse. Yeah, this situation's a burden. And you probably just, like, you know what? You're feeling like you're burnt out. You feel like you're doing it all. You know, you needed to release it. You felt overwhelmed, or you feel overwhelmed by the situation, but you realize that this person is not your person, so you are moving. You've got to move on. You've got to release it. You've definitely got choices. You've got the Knight of Wands as well, and I feel like, what's this card for? Who am I doing? Libra. The Queen of Swords and the Justice card. I feel like you're going to have choices, right? Someone is going to come in very impulsive and very, like, taking a risk. They're very passionate. And they might come in, either you're going into that or they're coming into that. But there's going to be choices for you. You've got a situation where somebody was probably doing the wrong thing. And all, like, hostile situation, you know, doing the wrong thing, deception, betrayed you, you know, was dishonest. They wanted to run and maybe even steal from you. They wanted to get away, you know, possibly, and there was a third party involved, but they wanted to get away with, you know, whatever they could steal from you. And as I said, a very hostile situation. But yeah, definitely third party involved. And I also feel like, you know, you don't know where you stand with this person. There was probably, you know, competition, conflict. Possibly some of you are going through court, but I feel like the truth will come out. You realize that, you know what, I deserve better. And then now you're working on manifesting what you want, which is probably a new relationship, because the other relationship wasn't offering you a firm foundation. You still feel like you didn't get any kind of closure in this situation though. So you've also got clouded judgment. You really thought this person was your be all end all. So, you know, you've got some clouded judgment about this situation. You can't just have the clarity that you need to then move on. So you're at a standstill. But you are future planning. You're assessing your life. You're making progress. Still trying to avoid the final ending though. You are going to have the Two of Cups. You've got a new love coming in. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Libra. I feel like out with the old, in with the new. Go with the flow, plant the seeds, you know. And yeah, you've got someone new coming. Anyway, that is what I have. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next read. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.